Okay, so I've got a 1996 Tahoe four-wheel drive that I'm replacing the heater core in. Had a lot of liquid dripping out of it onto the floor mat and really bad smell of antifreeze, so that's what I'm doing today. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, got my 1/4-inch wrench, 5.5, taking that bolt out, and there's one here, and there's one on this end. Can't exactly see it. I'll try to get to where I can see it a little better and take another picture of it. That's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, so I found all three, or four so far. One there, one right here. And I have two more that are right there. I'm gonna get those out next. Can't really focus on them for some reason. Alright, so I'm still taking bolts out, and I wanted to show you how tight that one is. In order to get to that one, I really had to use the tiniest 5.5 I could find, the shortest ratchet, and really shove it in there. So that's going to be a tricky point for us. Did manage to get that out of there. If you had a 5.5 wrench, excuse me, that would be much easier. So far I've only found 1, 2, 3, and then 4 on the very bottom. I'm going to attempt now to pry that off of there and see, maybe there might be more in the back. Okay, so I did find another one in the back. It's right in the back where you can barely stick your fingers up in there, but you gotta feel around for it. And we'll try to get that one off of there next. And then we should be able to take that bottom cover off. Okay, so we got that last bolt out of there, and I'm going to attempt to pull this off. I'm going to just take my screwdriver and just kind of separate that a little bit. Let's see where we're at. I'm going to take both my hands, so I'll come back when I get that off. Okay, so I've got this part. You have to kind of pry it underneath of here to get that out of there, and this part's all loose all the way down here. Now I have discovered, I didn't pull my carpet back because it's brand new and I just installed it, but I've discovered another bolt, and I'm going to try to get the frame back on there. That little round hole right there has another bolt in it, so we're going to go for that one next. Okay, so I did manage to get that cover off. You can see you have two there, one there, this one here, that hidden one that was up in the hole, and this back here, there was not a bolt in that. I don't know if somebody's done this before and decided that wasn't worth getting to or what, but it helped me out because I didn't have to get to it. So now you can see there is the heater core. So I think that was hopefully the hardest part. Goes back into the firewall there, and you can see where it's been leaking and all the nastiness is in there, and it's been trying to drip on my carpet. So I'm gonna move to the next step. Okay, so now I'm going to use these jobbies because I got to get out here underneath the hood and disconnect the hoses from the two lines that come in to the heater core. Down here, you can see, if you look down under here, right. Okay, so we're under the hood and looking at the firewall, and we're going to disconnect this and this. We're going to take the two factory clips off of that tool I had in my hand. They go straight into the wall under the heater core. Okay, so I'm down here with the heater core, See where it's been leaking. And next thing I'm going to do is take this little bolt right here out. And the little clip that holds onto it, you got to make sure and keep that so you can put the new one in and hold it in with that again. I'll be back. Okay, so you can see that one little clip, I didn't even all the way unbolt it. I just unbolted enough to pull it to the side and pull the heater core out of it. Now, if you look down here, you can see where it's going through the firewall, which is on the other side, and that's where I've already taken out the clips for the hoses that are on them. So we should be able to pull that out, and we'll have the old one out. And we'll start to reinstall. Okay, so I got my new heater core, my ratchet, and we're gonna run these two tubes, run right through those two holes, and then my clip is still hanging there, and I'll just clip that over the edge and tighten that down, and that'll hold it. And then we'll put the cover back on and go to the outside and attach the hoses. Okay, so you can see that I put those hoses back out the two holes in the firewall and tighten that down so it's right where it needs to be. Just kind of lined it all back up. Now I'm going to put the cover back on. Okay, so now I reconnected those hoses to the new core.
I don't know why they make it exactly the same, but with different things.
All I have to do